speaker always know how to grab her audience attention at the very beginning of her speech. And that is what we observed today in April's speech, that she is really a fascinating speaker, knowing how to grab her audience attention at the very beginning of her sentence. She bombarded us with a series of questions such as, what is freedom? What is the definition of freedom? What opinion should we hold towards freedom? And these kind of questions really help us to think about more about her topic, and it helps us engage with her topic more. So this is really a clever technique in one speech. Also, she has great confidence on the stage. It's like the stage is her property, things like that. She walks around on the stage with her gestures showing the important points in her speech. Also, she has great eye contact, and she knows how to speak slowly and clearly. That is even more precious in such a philosophical topic such as era of loss or era of freedom. So the audience really need her to speak slower and clearer to know what she is going to deliver to the audience. And so I've talked like 100 advantages of her speech, but as you know, that there's no speech in the world is 100% perfect, and perfect can be more perfect. So I'm going to provide some suggestions to April for her future improvement. The first is that I think the topic comes out too late in her speech. Like the topic is the era of loss or the era of freedom, but it didn't come until the last 2 minutes of her speech. If it comes out earlier, maybe it can help the audience grab what she's going to talk about more easily, and we will be more, we can follow up her ideas more easily. Also, the second thing is the logical connection. Like the speech can basically be divided into 3 parts. The first part is talking about freedom, but the second part, however, is just suddenly switched to democracy. And the third part, it goes back to freedom. But I'm a little bit wondering what is the relationship between freedom and democracy. So to help the audience grab the idea more easily, maybe April want to explain the relationship between freedom and democracy to her audience. And the third is, I think a strong conclusion is needed in her speech that the original, so the audience can grab, so the audience will know what this speech is all about. But after all, I think it's a great speech, and it's really informative and leads the audience to think what it is. So I'm looking forward to hear April's next speech, TMing.